Hello.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. How are we feeling inside?
Dying.
But hello. I'm just waiting for all those hello comments from the switchover at this point.
Yeah.
But hello. How is everybody doing? It's 7 a.m. for Dem. Not quite 7 a.m. for us, but there'll be a special moment when it is. Just keep an eye out for that. But hello, everybody. There's already so many people here. Wow. Okay.
I've just seen a comment from Safina like, Maddie and Steph, why are you doing this again? You think any of us make good decisions at this point? Have you seen us? None of us are sensible.
We don't make good decisions.
All stupid.
Oh, but hello.
We're committed to the cause.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wasn't in your guys' graveyard shift, but I was in the comments.
Yeah.
We have done this twice, but just for consistency's sake, do you want to introduce yourself? I'm assuming you'll probably be familiar with you two already because you've been on sprints once today. But just for the sake of it, hey, I'm Jade. If you don't know who I am, you're on my channel, Jady Ray Reads. Nice to see you. Vish?
Hello, I am Vish from Books with V, and I also make videos, and that's me.
Linked down below.
Oh.
Okay, going to circle or am I going?
Go.
Go on, Maddie.
Okay. Hello, I'm Maddie from Book Browsing Blog. I don't know how to introduce this off. I've been awake for about 3 minutes because I slept through all of my alarms. So hi.
Smooth. Hi, I'm Steph from Steph Loves, and I am very tired.
I really thought you were going to come through with a solid channel intro there to see us out, but no.
Absolutely not.
We're really tired.
Way too tired for that.
I'm here to keep all of them awake.
In the last 2 days, I think I've had about 6 hours sleep.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah. We are very much relying on Vish to keep us alive here, keep us going.
She's
the only one on a reasonable time zone for this.
Yeah, it's like 12 p.m. But you never know. I might have a grandma nap.
I mean, it could happen. I saw a Becca comment saying she's dead. There we are. Becca's dead. The whole thing is a graveyard shift. Yeah. We're all struggling.
Yeah, welcome. I am the most awake.
Yeah, barely, I just did that comment as well, Vish.
Yeah.
It looks the most awake.
I did see that comment, but it's lost already at this point.
Insane.
I have not yet changed my name, but for what everyone's reading, all in the names, I'm just going to edit mine because I am actually going to be reading the same thing as Steph.
Does everyone want to say what prompts their books are for?
Good shout.
We've had 6 prompts so far.
Yeah, mine
is a combination. Oh, you go first.
Mine and Jade's is for first in a series.
We've been meaning to buddy read Lightfall, and it is first. It's a graphic novel, so it shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. I think it's what we need at this time in the morning when we've just woken up and have zero energy at all. So, yeah, first in a series for that. Go on, Vish, you say you're comboing up.
Yeah, so mine is a combo of first in a series and also chance cards. So I put down 6 books that were first in a series, and then Power of Hades came up, which is the one that I didn't want.
Oh no.
But it's fine.
Mine is also a combo, but I'm behind. So mine is a combo for contemporary and POC. I'll be reading Skyward Volume 1 for first in a series in chance, but I still have 160 pages of this to read first. So I'm a bit behind. It'll be fine.
There's plenty of time.
Fine, yeah, it's plenty of time.
Oh, Dewey's just started Spellslinger. That's really exciting. I hope you love it. Hi, Lexi. Thanks for hopping over for a little bit.
Hello.
Oh, Spellslinger as well from Dan.
Nice.
How exciting.
Nice.
It was very appropriate.
When First in a Series came up, for a moment, I was like, oh, I could finally get on with Traitor's Blade. I was like, it's 400 pages. Don't do it. Not today. This is not wise.
I also thought to recommend that to you, but then thought not that it's 400 pages, that it's 4 a.m. and I don't want to do that to you.
That too. Yeah. I was like, that's a bit much. We'll go with the graphic novel for this one.
Good plan. Oh, Truth Witch as well. Are you reading it for the Witchlands along?
Nice.
I hope so. Is everyone still having a good time though? I feel like at this point, like we're early hours of the next day. I feel like everyone's probably a little bit tired at this point. I know that Galvin and Lexi have just had a super fun slumber party. They've had a drink or two. People are probably feeling it at this point. I mean, we've had a nap, so we're all in that sort of like drunken sleep state.
Yeah.
People in the chat might actually be drunk. My alarm is still reminding me I need to be here. Let me turn that off. Just in case that slipped my mind. But are you all having fun? You guys having fun?
Yeah.
Very
I
much
kind of
so.
wavered like Jade and Maddie know, but I kind of wavered around 8 p.m. last night after I'd had a sleep, like a decent sleep. And I was trying to read Amari and the Night Brothers. I got 45 pages in and was like, I am not focused enough for this and I need to swap it out for a graphic novel. So I do still have that to read, plus shine a light, plus the 2 books that I have for the last 2 prompts that were just dropped as well. So I still have a bit to go in this portion of said readathon. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I perk up in the next hour or so. We'll see.
I just saw someone asking as well, what were the midnight prompts, because they slept through it. The midnight prompts were chance card. So the way they're suggesting doing that is like pick 6, 8, whatever books, and then it's like some you really want to read, some a bit less, and then random number generate to pick your book. And then First in a Series was the other prompt.
Absolutely. They are, of course, on the BOOKOPLATHON Twitter. If you're a Twitter user, they are all in a thread there, so you can see any there that you've missed as well. I apologise for the alarm. It also startled me. I'm thinking of doing this in like half-hour bursts. I don't want to do too long because there is a risk of falling asleep, especially for everyone in the chats who have said they've had a glass of wine and thought they would be okay.
Never a good idea.
Regretting those choices.
Never a good idea to drink alcohol during a 24-hour or 48-hour readathon. Unless it's the end.
Unless it's the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, half-hour bursts. I'm thinking we start at 10 past for half an hour and do it that way. But this is a self-care session as well as reading sprints. So I am definitely one for supporting. If you need a half-hour nap, let this be that half hour that you get that half-hour nap. Because not up to promoting that sleep deprivation for anyone other than myself.
I was going to say, I feel like that's so hypocritical coming from us right now.
No.
Not the people to recommend so sensible sleep.
Having a Guinness, John, there. Nice.
God.
Spritzers and double shot at midnight. Nice.
That would be like 8 a.m. for me.
Shots at 8 a.m. Go for it.
Yeah. On a Monday morning.
Might be nap time. Some of you didn't take notes from Steph's video.
Facts.
Oh, what if my half-hour nap becomes a 12-hour sleep? The power of those alarms just
Yeah.
go in. I have to set myself at least like at least like 3 separate alarms just to make
Yeah.
sure.
I had like a 1:30, a 1:45, and a 10:45, and only the 10:45 woke me up. I was like, and this is why we set 3.
Yeah. All right, I'm just getting the timer set up as it is 10 past already.
I'm going to attempt to stream this sprint, but I'm also getting toast. I need food. I'm very hungry.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a great way to start the week. Shots.
100%. 100%.
Favorite readathon experience. It's been something, that's for sure. But let's just get straight into it. Let me share my screen, kick us off with a 30-minute timer. I will remember to share my audio just so you get that alarm experience again, because that's important to keep us going.
Why? You cool person.
Don't want no one nodding off here. So if you have that 30-minute nap, sound from this will also act as an alarm. You have many alarms to stop that becoming a 12-hour sleep. But let's go. 30 minutes. Go. Hello.
I'm not
I
gonna lie, that
appreciate
scared
that noise.
Pardon?
I said I'm not gonna lie, that scared me a little bit.
I said I do not appreciate that noise.
Do you want me to turn it off? I don't know.
No, it's all right. I think it's just because it's Google, obviously, and I have a Google phone. So when I use a timer to sleep, that is the noise. Like when I use it to nap. So I hear that noise and I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
the
That's
mess
like
out of
all
me.
alarm sounds.
I feel like no matter what I do, though, people always jump. Like I can't win. So I feel like just doing a general alarm, like you can't blame me then. But how did we all do? This is super quick. I'm on page 183.
Yeah,
Wow.
you're doing that. I'm 153, so you're 30 pages on than me. But yeah, it's good though, and I love the illustrations as well.
It's really cute. I keep giggling at it. The Nigerian says some really funny stuff.
I had toast and did about 18 pages, which I'll take. Because I was also making food, which helped so much.
And Vish?
I did about 7% of Power of Hades. It's not bad so far. It's just very quick because I don't really like short books with very fast pace. I like slow burn books, and this is very fast, but it's still enjoyable.
Well, I hope you do manage to enjoy it at least a little bit, considering that it was a bad pick from a chance card.
I mean, it's a fantasy romance. You can't go wrong with that, for me at least, because I love fantasy romance. So
Exactly.
Oh, Dems made progress with Spellslinger, page 15. Oh, it wasn't great. You still got 15 pages in there. It's fine. You know, when you wake up and you feel like you're falling, but I was sitting on a chair.
Oh,
I hope you're okay. Maybe you need more sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe.
possibly.
Oh, some food.
Sorry, I've just seen a it's the autocorrect here. It just has
okay. It happens.
absolutely dying.
Sometimes it changes to B. Sometimes it changes to B, so it's like Bish.
Oh my god.
It happens all the time. It happens all the time. It's
That
fine.
literally took me way longer than it should have to figure out what she was trying to say.
I thought she was maybe reading a book about fish or something.
Yeah, it was like, did I miss something? Where are the fish? She's freaking out now.
Just came through.
There we go.
It's okay. But yes, we are literally the same person, though. Like I'm scared that we are the same person because it's very weird.
Hi, Claire. Nice to see you.
Danny Brown.
4 pages, but food. Food is important. As I say, self-care sprints as well as reading. Take the time to eat. Take the time to chill out if you need it. You've been going for so long already, everybody. So take the time.
Yeah.
For 4 hours and feel more tired than before. You know what? I kind of relate. I only got about 2 hours, but could
I'm
have done
gradually waking up.
more or less.
I also just saw a comment from Chloe, which I love, which is, I have taken chance to mean read whatever you want because I don't want to read something I don't want to. I'm like, I like that strategy. Just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, Becca has encouraged the rule bending, so go for it. Vish's channel is linked down below, but it's Books with V.
Yeah, I need to subscribe. Let's do that now before I forget.
Oh, thanks.
You're very welcome.
Thanks, guys.
Books with the V.
So this is a memory test. Did I do it when Jade told us who was going on? I did. Did I? I don't even know. I have now, at least.
Maddie,
Literally, right. Everyone will know this. I do not follow rules / I bend everything to my will. If I have a book that I want to read, I will make it fit the prompt. Like, literally, I will find a contemporary romance and make it fit thriller fantasy in some way if I want to read it.
I was having these thoughts. This is a really weird, out of context sentence. I was having these thoughts about you in the shower yesterday morning.
Okay, that took a turn I was not expecting.
You said something in a previous sprint about bending the rules, and in the shower, I was just thinking through everything that had happened so far that morning and thought, Maddie is the living embodiment of work smarter, not harder.
I feel like I've not bent the rules particularly this time, though. I did a fantasy with a dark cover. I'm doing a POC contemporary, and I'm doing a first in a series that wasn't chosen by me. So I feel like I'm actually kind of following the rules.
That in itself is working smarter, not harder. Here, me and Steph are doing like 2 books for every 12 hours, and you're like, double up.
No, I will do all the 4 books. Thank you very much. Last time I had to do 5 because I was getting all the way to the end and then Thriller came up, and I was like, I all of a sudden can't double up because I don't do Thrillers. So I had to find like a really short something.
So Becca might have to go and sleep. Support it. You should do it. Whether it's just a nap or a full 12-hour sleep, you need rest. I should not be promoting that because I'm not living that right now.
I've just seen Becca. I'm feeling called out because this is so true. I am such a rule follower. I get so anxious if rules get broken. Give me a readathon, I just forget the rules are a thing and I do whatever the hell I want. Like, I'm that person that I was like out with one of my friends, like COVID safe, like walking around. He was like, oh, let's just walk in there. I was like, but that's private property. He was like, no one will know. I was like, no, I will stand outside. You go explore. Absolutely not going near it. I'm such a wuss.
I was thinking about Maddie in the shower, but not in that way. With innocent thoughts.
So funny.
4 or 5 hours. You can do it. You can manage that. And hopefully at that point, Curtis will be awake to wake you up again so that you don't like sleep through. Fingers crossed. Yes, Maddie and Steph aren't linked in the description because I did the description like when I set up the live and I haven't changed it since these two agreeing to be here. But they're on my channel quite a lot, or I'm on theirs, or wherever. We're normally about together. You should know them.
We're a pretty decent threesome. Just to add to the shower thing.
Add to the shower thoughts.
Yeah. I was pretty quiet with that shower thing. I didn't even laugh that hard at it like I should have done, but I just, the tired struggles.
There's the difference between rule breaking and rule bending.
I think this is exactly what I'm like. So for like, even for chance, I was trying to find a way where it wouldn't end up with me reading like a chunky book and it had to be first in a series. And I was like, I could just kind of cheat and just pick one and say it's chance, whatever. And I was like, right, no, I'll just find 4 short first books in a series and put a poll on Twitter because then it's gonna work in my favor. But also it does follow the rules.
Your element in Avatar is
I'll take
rules.
that.
You're a rule bender.
Have you seen the comment just above that one?
You're not wrong. Really not wrong.
They're always welcome wherever I am. They know it. So they take advantage of that and are just like, yeah, we're coming. We'll be there. But yes, that is the channel names. Thank you very much, Jessica, for dropping that in. Morning. Oh, energy drink. Do I do this? Do I crack open an energy drink?
How long will it keep you awake for? Because if you want to sleep after your sprints at 8, just make yourself hyped so you can't sleep.
That's why I was gonna have a sneak, and now I'm like, I'm not gonna bother because by the time 8 o'clock comes around, I might actually be able to just pass out, which I'm hoping is the case. Whereas if I have a sneak, I will be awake for the rest of the day. That's it.
We're doing well.
I might crack open a monster. We'll see how I do in this one. But it is time again to read. Are we ready for another half-hour burst
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm
so we
liking like the short chats and short sprints. It's really good.
Good.
Mm.
Good. All right. On your mark. Get set. Go.
Hello.
Hello.
How did we do?
34.
Picking up the pace.
I did 9%. I'm not sure what that is, but yeah.
Nice.
Again, picking up the pace. You did 7 last time, yeah. Getting faster. Steph, did you finish?
I did. I gave it 4 stars. What did you give it?
I also gave it 4 stars.
Yay! It was so good. I need the next one immediately.
Yeah. Yeah. It was so wholesome and cute. And
Yeah.
that was a hug in a graphic novel. I loved that.
Yeah. And then I started Howl's Moving Castle. I only managed 6 pages, but yeah, did not know that there was a character in here called Fanny, which makes my heart very happy.
Yes, there is a character called Fanny. I started Avalon Jones, which is the chance card pick that I didn't want, but we got it anyway. It's literally a Halloween book. I should read this in October, but here we are. We're doing it now. But I got 17 pages into that one. But I think it's one of those ones that starts on like page 8 or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on page 14, but this starts on page 9, so.
Yeah. I'm so sorry for winding your dogs up. Loved Howl's Moving Castle. It's one of my faves, so I really hope you like it.
Someone literally called me out on Twitter and was like, imagine Steph DNFing one of the most, one of the biggest middle grade books of all time. And I was like, don't call me out like that. I'll be devastated if I DNF this.
Yeah, please don't.
I promise that I did. Oh.
Only because the writing style, I didn't like it for me. It's not horrible or anything. It's very heartwarming, but just the writing style wasn't jamming with me.
The writing style is very old school fairy tale, a little bit all over the place sort of writing.
Okay.
I think it suits the vibe. I like it. But I can appreciate it. I can understand that.
Yeah. I think even if I'm not... I think even if I don't fully enjoy it, I will push myself through it on the basis that, you know, it's very well loved in the community and stuff. So,
I saw Dem ask if I read a contemporary, but I've lost the comment now. But I did. I read Goldie Vance, a volume of that. So just a comic, because, you know, I don't do contemporary books, but I did a comic. My plan for right now is to light a candle, get some ambience going for me. I've got one of those like crackly candles with the like crossed wood wick.
nice.
So, and it's vanilla-y. So
Nice.
I'm going to encourage the self-care to start with light a candle. Get it going.
I has a candle. Grace and honey.
I will go locate a candle. I also have a wood wick one, but I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it. It's not going to be flammable.
That sounds delightful. I don't know if the mic picks it up, but it sounds so good.
I can only hear... Why is mine crackling? Stop doing that. Not supposed to do that. Becca, are your candles meant to crackle? There, so I don't burn out, so I don't burn myself, she says with her hand over the top of the candle.
Yeah, can you do that?
Twat.
Got a candle lit and a glass of wine. Nice.
Nice.
Yes, if I can hear the candle, it's really crackling, yeah. Awkward moment when you already have 2 lit. You're just already there. You're already in that cozy vibe. You're looking after yourself. Encouragement. Oh, sorry, this is funny. Make that one explosive just for you.
Thanks, Becca.
Cool. Nice. You know what? If you need a nap, though, self-care, have a nap. But I am also going to take this opportunity to remind you to stay hydrated if you have not. Good going. Oh, yes, you've got it balanced on the radiator. Don't knock it over, Maddie. We know you're having a struggle.
It's very, very far from me.
Okay.
It's like
She can't reach.
another like 2 meters from the end of my hand. So it's fine. I can't knock it over.
For myself,
I don't
I'm gonna make a cupcake. Nice. I've got myself a little bag of chocolate raisins. I'm a sucker for chocolate raisins, or little rabbit poops, as people seem to think they are.
I have a chocolate chip cupcake.
Nice. We've got snacks. We've got candles. We've got
Am I
hydration.
the only healthy one that has grapes?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we
only
could be
healthy one.
technical and say that these were once grapes.
Yep. No, you're right.
Probably have some essence of fruit flavoring in them.
Counts. It counts. It counts.
Again, rule bending.
Rule bending.
Maddie's rule bending extends to food massively. We can't remember. Jade was shouting at Maddie earlier because she's like, for the love of God, woman, will you please eat a vegetable? Just a carrot. Like, it will make me so happy if you
Single
eat
carrot would be nice.
Yep.
Got a full night's sleep. This
Nice.
is the best sort of self-care. I feel like a lot of us have not done that. So
Yeah.
you're good there.
I got a text from Anna during that sprint saying, Angel, are you okay? You look absolutely knackered. Have you had any sleep? I was like, minimal.
Peace. It has only had healthy snacks.
I've
Proud of you.
only had unhealthy snacks. So
I had a bowl of strawberries for breakfast yesterday. So
Nice.
I mean, I have gummy bears. I don't know why I chose grapes.
I feel like I haven't snacked as much as I thought I was gonna. And I think, you know what it is? I think it's because of the time that we were up. I just wasn't in the mood for snacking. And now I think because I've gone so long now without sleeping properly, I just feel a bit sick.
Mhm.
Like, you know, like hungover sick. It's like right in the pit of my belly. I just don't feel right. So,
yeah.
What's a full night's sleep?
great
I
question.
don't know her.
Not sure. Last one, then off to bed. Thanks for joining us whilst you could. How many times do you do? Me personally, I don't do them on my channel incredibly often for Bookoplathon. Obviously, it's all live, but I don't really know the answer to this question because there isn't one. I don't do anything regularly.
Nope.
Can you please click on that comment from Kira?
I've just seen that. Full night's sleep.
This is even funnier because when I was like on a video call with Steph and Jade yesterday, I got a bag of grated mozzarella out the fridge and was eating handfuls of it. So
Would you please eat a vegetable?
Cheese back in the fridge.
Good night, Becca. Sleep well.
Bobby.
Self-care. Good
Yeah.
night, Queen.
Legend.
Which prompts have we completed so far? You want to start? What ones have you gone through?
It's a great question.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I've combined all of them. So fantasy and dark cover, I continued my read of Fire Study by Mariah V. Snyder.
Hmm.
And then contemporary and POC, I did a comic book because I only had 1 hour before 8 a.m. So I picked Miss Marvel, the comic. That was not bad as well. And then now I have Power of Hades for the combination of Chance and first in the series.
Nice.
Nice. Steph?
For fantasy, I read Spellslinger by Sebastian de Castell. For dark cover, I read Skyward Volume 2. For contemporary, I am struggling. For contemporary, I read Long Way Down. And for POC, I'm going to be reading Monster when I finally get the chance to pick it up. For what did we just do? First in a series. First in a series, I've read this one. So I've managed 4 books so far. And then for Chance Card, struggles. I'm going to be reading Howls. So these are what I need to be reading at the moment until like 12th, but that's not going to happen because I'm going to be sleeping. I will get a chunk through this though.
Yeah. Maddie?
For dark cover and fantasy, I did From Blood and Ash. I have also read a contemporary graphic novel, but technically for contemporary and POC, I'm doing Honey Girl. And then for Chance and first in a series, I'll be doing Skyward Volume 1. So I've technically only completed dark cover and fantasy so far, but I'm like past halfway in that one.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
Watch me now forget everything I've read. For fantasy, I'd read Amari and the Night Brothers. For dark cover, I read Monstrous Volume 2. For contemporary, Goldie Vance Volume 2. For POC rep, Dragons in a Bag, which was adorable.
I need Dragons.
That sounds adorable.
Was Lightfall, and then my chance card is Evelyn Jones. But yeah, Dragons in a Bag was really cute. Like, very wholesome.
Goes immediately to Amazon to make sure I add this to my wish list.
Literally doing that the same.
I tried to do that with Lightfall.
Little tiny dragons.
Hang on, it's only $4.95. I'm just going to add it to my basket and buy it. Why the hell not?
I tried to do that with Lightfall, but the paperback's unavailable. It's very annoying.
Damn it.
Also seeing Lisa's comment saying you've got a bind up and you're just going to consider the first one. I was going to do that with Charlie Travesty. I have the bind up, but it was technically released as 4 novellas. And so I was like, if this wins the poll, I'm just reading the first one because that's like 70, 80 pages.
Yeah.
So that is a solid move.
Self-care, pizza rolls.
Nice.
Approve of this.
Yeah, we approve this message.
Yeah. Someone else reading Monstrous there for dark cover as well. Nice. I hope you enjoyed.
Hello, Stephanie.
Cheer Up was so cute, Maddie. Thanks for the rec.
It's a really cute little graphic novel. I had fun with it.
Yeah.
And perfect for readathons because it's 120 pages, but like 120 Kindle pages with not a lot on a page, so it's really quick.
Okay, are we ready to go for another half hour? We've got our candles lit. We have our snacks. We have our drinks.
Yes.
Another half hour burst. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Okay.
Sweet.
Let me get the timer. There we go. On your marks. Get set. Go. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
This is a little bit creepy.
oh,
A little bit creepy. Just what I want to be reading at sunrise on this beautiful March morning.
it's suddenly getting so loud.
But how'd you do?
10%.
Even more of an increase. Picking up the pace.
I managed 39 pages. I got to page 53.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I did like 31 pages. I've got like 75 left, so hopefully next 2 and a bit sprints and I'll be done.
I'm on page 66, but I can't remember where I was when I started. Like 16 or something? So I read about 50 pages.
17, yeah.
50 pages-ish. Oh, Amari and the Night Brothers. I hope you're enjoying it. Empress of Salt and Fortune. You read that one recently, didn't you, Maddie?
Yeah, I read it last week.
Yeah. Oh, just finished the best book I've read this year. What was it? Tell us all about it. Also, your name is Shebas and Shelves.
I know, it's so cute, isn't it? And look at the little picture with the little Sheba.
Yeah.
I love
So
Shebas.
cute.
Dream dog. I need one in my life.
You were so close to convincing Jake the other night as well.
I know. I got so far. And then he was convinced that he was just going to kidnap a fox instead.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to know too. What was it?
Yeah, I'm like watching the comments just in case a bunch come through at the same time.
Yeah. Unplanned nap near the end of Gavin's sprint. Well, welcome back to the land of the living.
Barely living.
Some good rest. Barely living, that is true. We are only just here. Load of washing and dishes. You know what? Cleaning is an act of self-care.
Yeah.
Tidy house, tidy mind. Just got back from a wedding. Nice. 5th book, and you've been to a wedding.
Wow.
Nice.
That's very impressive.
Good job.
Sounds like you're having a very good weekend, Kathleen. I need to go take off my face mask. You know what? I need to put on my face mask. Because I have not done that. I know that Gavin did face mask session as part of his. It was also part of my self-care plan. So if you haven't already done one, do one. If you've got a sheet mask or a clay mask or whatever, I've got myself a soothing aloe sheet mask.
Nice.
Nice.
Mine's the hydrating one. Yep. Mega Moisture.
Mega
mask.
moisture.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is apparently for texture refinement. Feeling very textured.
It's very dry and 36 degrees outside, so mega moisture indeed.
Nice.
I have seen Gavin's face mask, yes. Beautiful.
Terrifying. I woke up, scrolled through Twitter. I was still in bed in the dark, scrolled through Twitter, and the first thing I saw was that fucking face mask on Gav's face. And I was like, Jesus Christ, that's terrifying.
Maddie, I feel like this one's a question for you.
I saw that, and yes, of course you can. Yeah. And I don't know if you saw, Shibra and Shelves did comment what the book was, and this is the book. Apparently, it's a book of poetry. Hello.
Oh, okay. I must have missed the comment. I'm sorry. I'm now scrolling to see if I can find it.
It wasn't too long ago.
Just awkward watching me whilst I scroll now. Oh, and the chat jumped.
I'll find the timestamp for you.
Haha, got it. There we go. I found it. Beautifully crafted poetry collection. And you have 2 Shibas. I can't handle it. I need one.
Donate one to Jade.
I need one. They're adorable.
Yeah, there's in my up into my local park. I guess not in my local park anymore, but at home, my local park, there is a person who has 2 Shibas. And back when I was like 17, we used to see him a lot. And like once my mum saw him, and before we'd met him, and said like, "Can I please take photos of dogs to send to my daughter because she's obsessed." And literally this past summer, when we were like doing a walk in the park, we came across him, and I just saw the dog. I was like, "Oh my god, it's Oscar!" And this man just looked at me like, "Who the holy hell are you? And how do you know my dog's name?" And I had to explain like, "Oh yeah, like 5 years ago, we met you in the park and took photos of your dogs. Hi." Didn't remember his name. Remember the dog's name. His priorities.
The dog, but not him. I love how delightfully tired we all are.
Mm-hmm.
I am that phased out that I'm barely listening to the conversation.
I'm zoning out a little bit.
Do you have a face mask, Steph? Do you have a face mask you can pop on?
I've not. I've got like nose strips. I might do one of them, but also I'm a little bit too lazy to just even put it on. So,
well, I'm gonna whack mine on. I don't know if Fish fancies popping one on too.
Do it.
I will.
One, it's cooling on the face, so it will wake me up just a little bit. 2, self-care. So if you haven't already done one this evening / morning / whatever time of day it is, wherever you are, grab one, pop it on. Watch me struggle to get into this because I just can't do plastics.
Fish is like, you did.
It had like a little tabby thing.
I got there. I just struggled.
Oh my god. I've just seen a comment from Kay Olsen saying, "I deal with this all the time. I know all the dogs in my apartment, but none of their owners." Same. My apartment building is, as far as I'm aware, one of the only ones in Birmingham where you can have pets. And so literally anyone in Birmingham who wants to have a pet lives here. So many of the flats have animals.
Nice.
And there's one which looks like maybe like a Shiba German Shepherd cross. Like it's a bit bigger, but it's kind of Shiba-like.
I love that.
And I almost unintentionally stole this dog, and it was hilarious. Basically, I was trying to get in the
How do you
lift.
unintentionally steal a dog, Maddie?
I was waiting for the lift at the bottom, and obviously at the moment it's one person per lift because COVID. So the lift came, and I went and got in, and this dog is so chill and so well trained. It wasn't on a lead; it was just standing in its owner's feet, and it's obviously very well trained that when the lift doors open, it gets in the lift. So I was standing in this lift with this dog, like trying to block the door. I was like, "I would love to take you home with me, but I'm not sure your owner would appreciate it." And this dog just wouldn't get out the lift. And the owner was calling it. This dog completely chill, not trying to misbehave, just knows you wait at the lift, the door opens, you get in. And I was there standing there like, "Hi."
That's so funny.
Go away.
My mum does this all the time though. Like she'll come back from walk in Denver and she'll be like, "Oh yeah, we saw such and such a body and saw such and such a body." And I'm like, "Who are these people?" And she's like, "They're not people, Steph. They're dogs." Like I'm some kind of idiot. And I'm like, "Oh." And she's like, "Yeah, the Denver's friends." And I'm like, "Great, awesome. What are their owners called?" And she's like, "I've no idea." And I'm like, "Okay, fair enough."
Realizing I've never in my life done a face mask of any description.
I love doing face
Oh
masks.
my god! Wow.
That's perfect on your face, that Jade. Good job. You wouldn't even know.
I now feel like I can't really move though.
I was going to say, if it wasn't for the fact that you look a bit like a wax figurine, you wouldn't even know you've got a face mask on. Nice.
The glasses over the top is a look.
100%.
I like that. Oh,
If not, I'm just
nothing can
lying.
beat Gavin's mask though. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
Jesus.
funky ones. Ah. His mask matched how we feel.
Can't
I
move
don't
my
know if this
face.
is a compliment or
She looks like a wax figurine version of Jade.
Hmm.
People having flashbacks. It's just like changed my complexion a little bit. But the glasses is yeah. I like it. It's a good combo. Floppy Cruella was something. What we all thought face masks. Oh, that was the wrong comment. Popped up. What we all thought face masks were a year ago. But yes, I am Jane, Jade's evil twin.
Yeah, well, I was going to say about what we all thought face masks were a year ago. Steph and Jade and I were discussing this earlier, that like when you say face mask, the word just has a different meaning. And I've seen it a few times. People like, self-care, I'm wearing my face mask. And then I have to think, like, which kind? Which one?
Yeah.
I work at a pharmacy, and when people come in and ask for a face mask, I'm like, which one do you want? The actual face mask or like skincare face mask? Because I don't know which one you want.
Like self-care or general health?
Yeah.
Normally, they don't work this well, but this particular pack that I bought fit my face quite nicely. Whereas normally they are very like floppy at the edges, but these ones seem to match my face shape quite nicely. So
Jessica's comment.
Poor awkward, don't stay in place. It's David! Dave's twin! Jane is David, Jade is Dave. Peas in a pod here.
I need to. If not, I'm blind. I can't see anything.
It's true. What I'm finding really disorienting about Jade's is it's over the bridge of your nose. This looks much wider than normal. Other than that, your face looks the exact same, pretty much in the lighting. Apart from where it's obviously got a gap, because it's not going right down into this crease. So your nose, it is just throwing me, because that's the only thing that looks significantly different is the shape of your nose. And I think that's why it's throwing me so much.
Cool.
I love how you're laughing with your mouth shut.
You can't move too much.
You can't move, Jesus.
You know what? These tend to need to stay on for like half an hour. So sprint, half hour. Let's get in our setting time. And when we come back, we'll look significantly younger, or whatever these things are supposed to do.
Significantly more awake.
Perhaps. Right, let's do another 30 minutes. On your marks. Get set. Go! Oh,
Oh.
Hello.
how did we do? I need to take my face mask off. You guys update me whilst I demask.
I'm on
Alright.
page 91, something through.
Oh,
That's what you said, Fish.
Ooh, your voice is all funny. You're a robot.
Is it AirPods?
AirPods are a nightmare when it comes to StreamYard when you connect them and disconnect them
Yeah, every time.
every time.
I managed 36 pages and I'm on page 88 of Howls now. I think I'm going to hop out before the next sprint because I'm actually stupidly tired and I'm struggling to stay awake.
Okay, that's fair. That's permitted.
That sense as well. You can actually get them.
Say something?
No. it's
No,
not better.
no, you're still a robot. Maybe refresh the page, like hop out and hop back in. I don't know if that will help. And then I'll let you back in. That might solve the problem. I don't. Where did I put my book? Over here. I'm over halfway.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how many pages I did because I can't remember. I started with 30 something, but I've now got like 37 pages left, so I'm really nearly done.
Nice.
Nice. Feeling refreshed after another nap. Nice. Finished. Kikarella will be your third book. That wasn't the comment I was looking for, but we'll go with it. Hello.
Better?
Better.
Yeah.
Yes. Weird. AirPods, man. So frustrating.
So weird.
The order of this is annoying me now.
It needs fixing.
There we go. Back where we were. Sounded like a bad 80s sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
How did you do that time, though, Fish, now that we can actually hear you?
Right. I read 7% and I am 46% the way through.
Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually making me laugh a lot, which is nice.
Good.
I didn't expect that.
Mm.
No idea how many pages, but halfway. Nice. Nap with the next sprint. Yeah, after these sprints, like as soon as everyone is successfully transferred over to Beth after this, I'm going to bed.
That's the thing, like, although I'm loving these sprints and it's great fun, there was a part of me like, how long is it till 8 o'clock?
I need to sleep.
Are we going to do a slightly longer sprint for the next one just because we can't fit 2.5 hours in?
Yeah, that's my plan, is
That's
we'll
perfect.
chat until about 7ish and then probably do a 45-minute, maybe even a 50-minute.
Yeah, because I've got like probably about 40 minutes of reading left for this book. So I was like, 30 minutes is going to be so annoying.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a 45 or 50-minute one.
Cool.
How is Honey Girl, Maddie?
I'm really enjoying it. It's not what I expected it to be, just because like there is a huge tone change between the first half and the second half, from like super cutesy adorable to actually like very introspective and kind of hard hitting, which I did not see coming, but it's really good.
Yes, it's that naked gnome that transforms into a little terrier.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's weird, but it's funny. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Brilliant.
Dem is patiently waiting for 7.
Same.
self-care by eating chocolate lava cake. I love this sort of self-care.
So good.
Nice. I'm getting hungry, but I've been resisting going to the kitchen and getting food because I know the second I eat, my energy will boost, and I feel like I need to listen to my body and just go to bed.
Yeah, and if you didn't really manage to sleep before this, like make the most of feeling sleepy and just go sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she said. And then she said, turns into a terrier. It got worse than just a naked gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because Persephone didn't want to see a naked gnome, and then he turned into a terrier. And he's like, is this better? I was like, not really, but okay.
This book sounds batshit crazy.
Mm.
And I'm only 49% of the way through.
Nice.
Loki, regret picking a long book with a small writing, but so good. Dark and Hollow Star. That's one you're excited about, Maddie, right? Is that one that I am thinking of the right book, aren't I?
Yeah,
Is that one of the picks for your face?
Hmm?
Is that one of your pick for the Phase and Gaze book club?
Yeah, it's our March pick, which I'm kind of terrified because I've got it like scheduled to read in the last 3 days of the month, and now everyone keeps talking about how it's actually a really long read, and I'm like, no, thought I'd be able to race through it.
Oh,
my
no.
God. I need to read Truth Coach and Amari next week.
Adding to the TBR list. Gnome is in
It's not that long. Yeah, Garden Gnome.
People are really thrown by this.
So was I.
Feeling like a sloth. I am also feeling a little bit sloth-like.
Yeah.
I am very excited about going to sleep.
Same.
But at the same time, even then going to sleep after these sprints, I want to be up before 12 because I don't miss the roll drop. So even then, still only going to get a few hours in. Not gonna have a lot. So it's all just pain. It's all pain.
I just set my alarm for like 11:30 so that I don't forget when I actually go up to bed in a minute, like to set it. I've already done it.
The amount of confusion this has caused. I mean, this is true.
Yeah.
We're confused by this gnome when we did just read about a pig wizard.
We did. We did. That was great.
The wizard wasn't naked.
No, he wasn't naked. No.
It wasn't. Yeah. That's a fact.
I just saw Sammy. Yeah, when's the last roll drop? The last roll drop is at 12 for GMT, so translate that into your time zone, and it's going to be on Aaron's sprints.
5 hours from now, basically.
Yeah. Don't want to miss Aaron's and Cody's. Yeah. I feel bad for like choosing to miss Beth's, but I physically cannot stay awake through them.
I know. I feel bad that
she's making pancakes too. She's having a breakfast sprint with pancakes.
I feel bad that I missed Mel's and Deja's as well. I was just fucking tired, and most of Gav's as well.
Yeah.
Enjoy your sleep.
Thanks, John.
100%.
Stacey doing the time conversion for us. That's 8 a.m. EST, if that's helpful.
8 p.m. for me. I will be eating Chinese food.
Nice.
So
I'm visiting my boyfriend's grandma, and whenever I visit, she always orders Chinese. So I'm very excited.
That is great motivation to get you to visit grandparents.
Yeah. 100%.
I heard you visiting someone. I was like, oh yeah, you live in a country that actually handled the pandemic well.
Yeah, we have 0 cases. Everything's normal here.
The jealousy is
living the dream.
Australia doing it right.
Oh yeah, Australia has so many different time zones. It's such a big country.
Yeah, it's huge. Like from here to Sydney, it's a 5-hour flight.
Yeah.
That's different.
But like from
times
here
over
to
well.
Malaysia is 5 hours. Like from here to Malaysia is 5 hours.
Yeah,
But like
I
here
did.
to Sydney is 5 hours.
Yeah,
Wow.
I did Singapore to Perth, and I think it wasn't that long. It was like probably again about 5 hours, and there was no time difference either. So I spent like 3 days in Singapore, and then was going to Perth, and I was like, I hope there's no time difference because my body clock will not fix itself, and there wasn't, thank God. So I just ended up spending 3 weeks in like your time zone. I was like, thank God for that.
Yeah, because I was born in Malaysia, so when I moved here, I was like, "There's no time difference," which is very nice for me.
Yeah.
And yes, I am from Perth, Western Australia, and we don't have daylight savings as well in Western Australia, but
Nice.
everywhere else in Australia has daylight savings.
That's wild.
That's so weird.
That's wild.
Because we said no to daylight savings. And,
You
it's
said
stuck.
no.
We're like,
We
no,
said
thanks.
no.
We're all right, thanks.
Oh,
Lots of people talking about watching the sprints back later. I'm planning to do that probably for quite a few of them. Like whenever I want to do a reading sprint, if there's not someone I know live, I'm just going to go back and watch the ones I missed. Like Ashley's, I'm glad I didn't watch.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to watch that one.
That was funny because they were talking about cheese on toast, and now we have an inside joke of roasted cheese. You will find out when you rewatch the.
roast with cheese.
It
Okay.
broke Becca, like she was wheezing so hard.
Let's also consider how sleep deprived Becca was at that point. Was it
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
that funny? Well,
I don't know.
it is now 7 a.m., which means that it's time for the 7 a.m. song. Because I've written a small ballad.
I'm so excited.
Wait, no. Steph's filming, which means she knows this is good. Wait,
It needs to be filmed.
It's not that
Okay.
funny, guys.
It's funny.
7
My
a.m.
vlog
song.
needs this as well.
I will expect
Well.
one of you to send me the clip of this.
Yeah, you
All right.
Can do.
7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. Pick up a book and read till your eyes are sore. Hop on a mask and sprint until the time's up. Read again, and by then you're halfway to the end. So then I'll read a page, or maybe 2 or 3. Consult my TBR, it's for Bookopoly. I'll read sci-fi and lit, and maybe fantasy, and wonder when will we fit sleep in.
Amazing!
And that is the small ballad I wrote for you at 7 a.m. You're welcome.
I literally thought you were just going to do the 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. I thought that was all it was going to be. I was not anticipating this.
Round of
I
applause.
wrote the song for you guys.
Thank you.
That was brilliant.
Round of applause.
It's for Bookopoly was just such a fucking good line.
I literally love you so much. I'm so proud of you. When
So cute.
Thank
It
you.
was a genius.
Thank you.
I was not expecting that at all.
Thank you.
this is the thing I've been most excited about for this entire readathon, like for the whole weekend.
I
I've
had
been so
no
excited.
idea this was coming. I had missed this.
I've been planning that song for weeks.
I feel like I've heard it referenced, but I literally just assumed every time it's been talked about that you were just going to sing the Tangled song.
I rewrote it.
It was a joke because I think I got her to sing like that part one day in the morning because I just needed it. I just needed her to do it, and I was like, you know what, maybe it would be such a good idea if you rewrote it because you've got a 7 a.m. shift.
Yeah.
And I was like, you should do the 7 a.m. thing. And then she was like, I'm going to make my own lyrics. I was like, dude, that's sick.
I'm really glad that you enjoyed this. I need it as an alarm. I'm glad that the highlight. How long did it take me to write that song? Probably about half an hour, to be fair, considering how few lines it is.
Oh yes,
Right.
you could use it as a
my
YouTube
EP
opening.
will be available. My EP will be available soon. Um, I have no other songs.
That was it.
This one. Thank you. Chat is ablaze. I am quite embarrassed that 550 people have just listened to me sing, but
I'm proud of you. That was awesome.
I feel like it's 7 a.m.
Yeah.
you got guts. Yeah. Thank you. I'm honored. This is it. One hit wonder. It's all I've got.
Absolutely.
Second wind. There we go.
Yeah, true.
Like the fancy song. Yeah, that song will be on TikTok viral before you know it.
Imagine. Oh, chills. I should have filmed it on my phone and then sent it to her. I will go back before I clock off fully. I'll go back and film it and send it to her, so she can wake up to that
For her alarm.
Yeah.
What a way to wake up in the morning. And yes, you're all honored to be the first people to hear my hit single 7 a.m. You're welcome.
Bookopoly edition.
I'm proud of it. There we go.
Jay, can I put in an early request that you are live at 7 a.m. on Raidathon and have a Raidathon edition?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Switch out like 2 words. That's the thing.
Needed.
I'm just so glad that people enjoyed that.
So good.
Oh, 8 a.m. here an hour ago. It's like she missed the 7 a.m. song. We are an hour behind. I wasn't going to miss the 7 a.m. song. Remember us when you're famous? Well.
Oh my god, I just saw someone say parody music video.
Oh my god, yes.
I feel like it's been long enough
can
that we
never
need another
answer.
Book 2 parody music video.
I mean, maybe.
One of the most
I
phenomenal
can
pieces
never
of art.
unhear that song. Whenever I hear the Tangle song now, I can only just hear Jade singing the song. Never
Same.
unhear it.
Have I either ruined it for you forever?
No.
Better.
Better.
Beautiful. Close my eyes for a second and Jane hit song. I do. It was released 6 minutes ago. It's off the charts already. Oh, loving it.
Nice.
7 a.m. Jade Feet Bookopalathon remix.
The tune that everybody needs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am honored that you all enjoyed that so much. Shall we sprint?
Possibly.
How long do we want to go for? 45? What will that take us to?
That'll take us like to 7 minutes to 8 minutes to.
Should we just go for
Right now.
40 then? Should we go at 10 past for 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'll be resetting the timer and changing that. But Steph, now you've heard the song, I know that's what you were sticking around for. Feel free to go to bed.
Yeah, I am gonna check out. I thought it might give me another boost for the last sprint, but honestly, I just don't think I can survive.
No, even if it did,
That's
you'd be
fair.
like 2 minutes in passing out again.
But I'm glad I stuck around for that, honestly. It's the highlight of the weekend for me. Absolutely. Right, thanks for having me, and I shall see you all in several hours.
Yeah.
Have a good rest. I
Thanks.
approve of this self-care.
Sweet dreams.
Bye.
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 Jade was robbed at the Grammys. Oh dear.
Brilliant.
Well, I definitely have had a bit of a burst there. I think all of the reception for my song has made me feel a little more alive inside.
Not a little bit more awake, a little bit more alive.
Yeah.
A little bit more alive inside. Just a touch. I wonder how long it'll take me to finish this. I'm over halfway now, so I'm thinking, do I just stay awake and finish it? Or no, I need to go to bed. I need to sleep.
Yeah, I was starting to think that.
Both of you need sleep.
I could read my graphic novel before I go to sleep because then I'll be officially caught up. But I was like, no, don't do it. You need the 4 hours, and I want to be up for 12 for the roll drop. So.
Fame is keeping me awake. Getting a big ego. I mean, you guys have done this to me. Oh, Yoshi. Vicious channel is linked. Yes, down below. I thought I'd clicked on the wrong comment there. Books with a V. It's down there. How many pages do I have left? I don't know. 115 of 215. I have 100 pages left. That was very easy math.
Yeah. Yeah, this book.
You've already come up with a remix of my remix. Please post it on Twitter or something. Do it. Post it on Twitter. Any remixes of my song, feel free.
Dem's comment. So funny.
This one, should we get Jake to sing it too? Yeah. 9 p.m. on Saturday. Still hits.
Yeah.
Over here having the same debate, 100 pages. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Anyway, it's 10 past, 40 minutes. Let's have one last burst here before I go to bed. On your marks. Get set. Go. Hello.
Oh,
How did we do? I'm so close to finishing, so I think I probably will stay up and finish it because I've literally got like 40 pages left.
oh yeah, that'll take you like 15 minutes.
Shouldn't take me too long.
Yeah.
I finished my book
Yeah.
Ooh.
through half open eyes. I struggled in that last one.
But you did it.
Good job.
How'd you do, Vish?
I got 15% through the book. I am now on 61%.
Very
Nice.
So
nice.
it shouldn't take me long. Yes.
Lots
It's
of
still funny.
progress are made. Oh, 40 pages left of Norwegian Wood. I DNF'd that one, but I'm glad that you're enjoying it, assuming as you've only got 40 pages left. Congrats, Maddie.
Thanks.
We've gained some new faces, I think, as people start to wake up. If you all didn't hear my good morning song, go back an hour. You're welcome. Very close to being complete for BOOKOPLATHON. Ooh, 10 pages left. Got through 10 pages. 60 pages into your fourth book. Everyone's doing so well. Just woke up. Good morning. Welcome to day 2. Finished a book, yeah. Thank you, Cassie. Past the halfway mark. Nice. Everyone's done so well these past. How many hours into the readathon are we at this point?
30? No, 32.
32, yeah. 32 hours and everyone's done so well. It's quite insane. When you put it in terms of 32 hours, I have not had enough sleep at all.
Yeah. Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
I think I
Oh,
probably
James,
have the most as like 10 hours of sleep, but that's pretty much all I had. But I'm sure you guys had much less sleep than me.
I think I've had maybe 5, but my longest chunk of sleep has been 2 hours.
yeah, I think during the last 32 hours,
Yeah.
I probably had about 4.5. But I did get a couple hours sleep before the readathon started.
I got a 40-minute nap in before the readathon started, and then I think I've had about 5 hours sleep since it started. So I'm going to go sleep like 4 hours now.
Yeah, that's the plan. Thanks, Jessica. We tried to hold it up during these slow, quiet hours. You can definitely see the difference between like the dedicated readers at like the 4 a.m. to the people that actually sleep normally. Like just comparing the like view count numbers, like at 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. we're dipping into like the 400s.
Yeah.
And then middays, like thousands of people.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
It's amazing to see how many people have been doing this. When Steph, sends you the recording, blast it from a speaker to your neighbour. You know what? He's been out in his garden since about 5. I can hear him knocking around out there. Madness.
Thanks.
People sleep. I appreciate that people sleep. I'm glad that they did.
Yeah.
Can't function. I mean, we can barely function, to be fair.
Questionable.
Yeah, I can't function without sleep.
Wish I could stay up all night. My body doesn't let me. How many books have you read so far? I've nearly finished my 6th.
I've just about managed 3.
I am on my 3rd book.
2 books and a graphic novel. About to start another graphic novel.
Yeah, mine's 3 books and 3 graphic novels. Yeah, sure.
Mine's 1 book, 1 comic, and this one's kind of like a book as well, but it's only 191 pages.
Nice.
I guess it's still a book. So 2 books and 1 comic.
Just saw someone's comment saying, I have kids, I stopped sleeping 9 years ago. Fair.
Yeah. Had a slight choice, not the widest range, but me and Maddie kind of just took one for the team because Becca was worried that no one would want to do the 4 a.m. shift. So we were like, you know what? We'll just take it. We'll do a solid for you and make sure you've got reliable folks on those twilight hours.
I volunteered, so it was my choice.
I miss my sister and have work. I probably would have joined way sooner. You can always go back and watch it. As I say, watch the 7 a.m. song. It's great. Oh, well, we're glad to have kept you company through these hours. I hope that you've had a good time with us. Are you all looking forward to Beth's? They'll be starting in 3 minutes. The link to Beth's is down below, of course, so you can hop straight on over there. Or if you've got the playlist on, I love the fact that the playlist is a thing that you can just have on, and it does it itself. It just takes you where you need to go. It's so clever. So hopefully, if you've got that on, you'll all be over there shortly. She's going to be doing breakfast, and I think she's got a quiz, and there's pancakes, and sounds like it's going to be a good time. I do need to sleep, though, so I'm a bit sad that I'm going to be missing that.
Yeah. There's no way I could stay up for another 4 hours right now.
How many people have fallen asleep with the playlist still playing?
Probably many.
I will admit that I've deliberately left it on all, since it started. So when I've been sleeping in the other room, I've still left my laptop on in here with it playing. Just for that extra view, it counts.
Of course.
Also, it's easy when you want to drop back in and start watching. You don't have to work out who it's on. It's just done it.
It's just there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Playlist is great. Fell asleep with it on, yeah. I did have to get some naps in during Captain's, yeah. Yep. It's a great functionality. I enjoy it. Yeah. Well, thank you to you two and Steph when she was here for joining me, keeping me company through these twilight hours. I'm very much looking forward to going to bed, though. Not gonna lie.
You guys need your sleep.
Remember to blow the candle out before I go to sleep. It's really quiet now. I didn't realize quite how much noise that was making.
They're noisy, aren't they?
Yeah. It's nice though, ambience.
Okay.
We're on 59, so I'm gonna say goodbye right now. Farewell. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you over in Beth's very briefly before I go to sleep. Have fun. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the readathon, and we will see you around somewhere. Farewell.